Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver version. Last episode, we got through all of Azalea Town's special things, such as the gym, we defeated Team Rocket, and we defeated our rival over here. In today's episode, we're heading to the next town. But before we go, I wanted to show off something. I did catch a Slowpoke off screen. I didn't think you guys would want to see me grinding for like 15 minutes trying to get it. Currently, Slowpoke is worthless, but eventually, Slowpoke will be very good. Now, Slowpoke won't be a permanent member. I just needed Slowpoke, so I had a water type for whenever we do eventually have to surf. Actually, before we get going in here, probably should have done this before I started recording, but whatever. Before we get going, let's actually go to the mart and get some repels. Because it's been a while since we've been to the mart, for one, so we should have a decent amount of money. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good amount. Regular repels, not the greatest, because it's only 50 steps, so we'll only buy 10. But eventually, we'll be making buku bucks. Is there anything I can sell? I don't think so. Oh yeah, you can sell TMs if you want. There's really no need though, because it's only like usually a few $100. At least right now for where we're at. Okay. Let's go back to Azalea Forest. Or whatever it's called. I think it's just called the Azalea Forest.
I hope it is, at least. It'd be pretty messed up if it wasn't.
Ilex Forest. Well, it's pretty messed up. Anyway. Let's get to using our repels. And I believe it is Gen 5 that we get to... Oh man, my boss is going to be angry. The Farfetch that cut trees for charcoal took off from the forest. Can you catch them for me? So in Gens 2, in the original games, this is a lot easier to sneak up on Farfetch'd. But in this game, you just gotta not... You just gotta like distract him, basically. But anyway, to go back to what I was saying before, in Gen 5, whenever your repel runs out, it should just, well, one, it will tell us that our repel's going to run out pretty soon. Yeah. In Gen 5, it would say, do you want to use another one? And you would obviously say yes, because, like, why not? Another repel, because we need it. Okay. So this is actually different. In Gen 2, originally... Oh, actually, we do need to talk to the Farfetch'd here. We want to get him into the corner there. Perfect. And then we... Well, we gotta add a... use another repel. Yeah, 100 steps is not a lot. I don't know why I said 50 steps, but 100 steps is not a lot. But anyway, this is different from the previous, the original versions of these games in Silver and Gold, where you, instead of catching 2 Farfetch in the originals, you catch 1. Ha! May far and fetched. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. How can I thank you? Here, take this. HMO1. That reminds me. That's the HM cut. Teach that to Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. We could have technically done this before the gym, but now I remembered I need to go grab one of my Pokemon that can learn cut. Oh! We have an egg hatching.
What could it be?
It's Togepi! That's right, Togepi. We are not going to be having Togepi on the squad, but if you did want to use Togepi, you can get Dawnstones in the post-game. So after you beat the Johto Elite Four the first time, it should unlock the post-game, and that is where you can finally access... what am I trying to say? Goodness. You know what? I just realized I don't think I have a Pokemon that can learn Cut. Luckily for us, once we turn off... You know what? Actually, I don't I don't need Slowpoke in the party, actually. Yeah, we'll just keep the party as what it is. We'll have Slowpoke in the PC for whenever we do need to. Oh God, how does he know? Hey Duffy, this is great news. Pokemon hatched from that egg. I knew that giving the egg to you was the right thing to do. I just knew it. You should come here and show me what kind of Pokemon it is. Anyway, what I was saying about Togepi before. Once you get to the post game, you can actually fully evolve it. But until the post game, you can just, I don't know what to say. I guess just level it up, give it friendship, and you'll be golden. Now, one thing that is good about, oh come on, the repel's worn off. One thing that is good about Togepi is that in this game, it starts with Extra Sensory, which is a damaging move. Oh goodness. We need to catch a frickin' Paris, dude. I know they're in here. Where are they? Alright, so I decided to actually go back and just get a Rattata and teach it the HM01 cut. And I forgot to mention this, but HMs are reusable. So, if you wanted to teach pretty much any Pokemon an HM move, you can. Obviously, there's some limits, but, you know, like, Rattata can't surf, right? But it can cut, you know, that makes sense. One thing to note, though, about HMs is that they are not easily forgotten. So you have to go to a move deleter to be able to get rid of them, which is why I was trying to not use an HM on Quilava. Oh, there's an item right there. Let's grab it. Also, I want everyone to know I spent 10 minutes looking for a frickin' Paris and did not find one. So that's the direction we're at right now. All right, though. Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark Ilex forest. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Yes. Aren't you lost in the forest as well? How do you know how to get out of here? Wow, are you going to show me how to get out? You're such a smart Pokemon. See ya. That's right. I've got some intelligent Pokemon on my side. I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty cool like that. Repel's effect wore off. Oh, God. It's alright. We have 5 more. We don't really need... We shouldn't need more than that. But now... We're almost there to the next area. But first, let's come down here. There's a man waiting for us. Whoa. What's he doing? What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it with your Pokemon too. Which Pokemon should learn it? We should teach it to Baby for sure. But Baby can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move? Yes.
Get rid of Tackle. It's trash.
Now, the reason why I'm teaching Baby Headbutt is because I am planning on having Baby on the squad for a while. Now, just like this guy was saying, you can actually headbutt trees, and when you do that, you can encounter Pokemon. Now, in Generation 4, there is a table of Pokemon you can encounter. So let's actually... I'll just flash it on screen. Let's actually try to catch Hoot Hoot. We might need him for flight later, which could be good. Anyway, I'll flash on screen what exactly are the groups. But there is one Headbutt Pokemon we're going to be looking for to add to the party permanently. I've never had it before, and that's kind of crazy, considering. But yeah, you can headbutt things. It's really cool. And it's basically just based on, I think, your location. So like in the Ilex Forest, your groups are different than like out in the woods, or not out in the woods, but like out in the regular routes. Anyway, you're making a Pokedex? You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM. From this woman, we get TM12, which is Taunt. What? Surely it's not taunt. Is this another one of those changes? It is taunt. Wow. This must be one of those changes from Gen 2. Because in Gen 2, it is not taunt. It is sweet scent. Alright. Route 34. I already went on ahead and battled all the trainers that are in this first section of the route. So we don't have to worry about encountering anybody or anything. Also, we did level up a tiny bit from that. Quill level up to level 22. Baby 16. And I believe Rocky has not leveled up. So, let's continue. Grandpa! Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit, too. Hi, DuffE. Let me introduce you. This is DuffE. He's a trainer. He seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me.
Okay.
I love how Grandpa didn't say a word. Yo, shouts to that guy. Grandma, let me introduce my friend. This is DuffE. Aha, this is your boy friend. I see. What? Grandma? What are you talking about? He just happens to live nearby. I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent. Right, DuffE? Come and see us anytime. Well, I better go now. See ya. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, this is my Pokegear number. Awesome. You know, you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They do all sorts of cute stuff on the road and in towns. Taking notes every time they do funny things. Give me a call and I'll share some of them with you. Grandma, don't you say anything. We are both trainers and we are supposed to exchange numbers. That's all. That's so funny. Anyway, yes, Lyra was right. If we lightly press the direction towards where our Pokemon is located around us, we'll always seems to be lost in a daydream. Call out to it? Nah. You get to have fun stuff like this. That's so funny. Staring blankly and drooling. So you can do stuff like that. Now, the daycare man and daycare lady, they will raise your Pokemon for you. Obviously, it costs a little bit of money, but the other part to it, I'll give you our numbers. Then you can check on the Pokemon to raise for you. Perfect. The other thing is that this is how you get eggs. This is the introduction of eggs in Pokemon. Like Gen 2 was the introduction. And in this grass specifically, I'm going to double check really quick because, you know, I don't want to be spreading false information. You kidding me? That'd be cringe. That'd be certifiably cringe, dude. Yes, so Route 34, you can actually encounter Ditto. It is a 5% encounter rate regardless of the time of day. So if you want to get a Ditto and then start making some eggs and hopefully, you know, maybe trying to get a, I don't know, a good Pokemon or something, that's your best bet. So let's ignore that person. I'll do some more training off screen, but now we've arrived to Goldenrod. This recording, sorry future me, it has taken a long time, but that is okay. So in Goldenrod, there is quite a bit to do. This is your first big city in the in the Johto region. Just like how Celadon City is probably your first big city in Kanto, Goldenrod is essentially that. Hold on. Pardon me. Big ass sneeze. Anyway, this is the department store. If you've never been to the department store in a Pokemon game, well, one, we did get a call from Mom in between sections, so let's get our Colbur berries. Stephen Colbur. That's probably my best bit that I could come up with. But anyway, if you come over here to this number 1, you can actually see what each floor is about. So service counter, you know, probably just tell you what everything is. Second floor is the trader's market. This is where you're going to get your potions, your repels, and everything like that. Third floor is the battle collection. Those are the X items. I lied. Fourth floor is where you're going to get your potions and stuff. Fifth floor is TM. Sixth floor, rooftop. Sorry, future me, for having a stuffed nose. I may sound a little strange. My allergies have been kind of funky. Anyway, there's the department store. Back over here, though, this is actually where we want to go. Hidden behind all these buildings, a bike shop. I opened a branch here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride a bicycle and advertise for me? Yeah. Really great. Give your name and phone number and I'll loan you a bicycle. Sure. DuffE put the bicycle in the key items pocket. So, we now have one of our first modes of transportation. We're going to register it, so all we have to do is press Y to activate it. Might help if I'm not in the building. Press Y and you can activate this sucker and start riding around. Okay, though. Another thing for Goldenrod is, of course, you've seen it already, this. We are not going to go in there quite yet, though. This is also very important. This is the train station, or the magnet line, or the magnet train line. In the post-game, this will take you to and from Kanto. There are multiple ways to get to and from Kanto, but that is one of them. This is the radio tower. We are going here because it's very important that we do. Number 1, this is the Pokemon Lottery Corner. I'm Felicity, your attendant today. If the drawn number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you can win fabulous gifts. Would you like to check today's lucky number? Yes. First, I'll look up today's Pokemon Lottery Corner lucky number. 29552. Does it match any of the IDs? It doesn't. Unfortunate. But if you are ever curious, traded Pokemon IDs are different. So in-game trades, you probably want to take advantage of them. There's actually one here in Goldenrod, and I'll show you, probably not this episode, but next episode for sure. We have a special quiz campaign. Answer 5 questions correctly in a row to win a radio card. Let's try the quiz. Yes, you can check the town map with your Pokegear. The Inner can only be female. That is true. You are correct. Third question. Current the Pokeball uses apricots. No, uses apricorns. You are correct again. The fourth. It is impossible to teach Magikarp a TM. He is not on the show with Marie. Boom. I believe her name is Mary, not Marie. But with that, wow, you did it. I thought the answer to the third question was surely apricots. Oops, it's time to go back to the gym. That is Whitney. Yes, that Whitney. Of dreaded lore. Whitney is the gym leader for Goldenrod. Now, we're not done exploring Goldenrod. There's the gym, by the way, whenever we do accomplish that. This is the name raider. You come in here, talk to this gentleman, you can change the name of non-traded Pokemon. So for example, if I wanted to change Hoppip's name or Quallaba's name, I could do that, but I could not change Rocky's name. Now let's go downstairs into the underground. Hi DuffE, you're just in time. When you follow this tunnel, you'll see a dress-up shop. That's where your Pokemon can put on accessories to dress up and take pictures. By the way, here's the fashion case. Did you say you want it? I knew it. This is a present from me.
Thanks.
Keep accessories in the fashion case, okay? I should get going. See ya. The fashion case will actually show off what it does in just a moment. Let's talk to this guy. Challenge to a battle downstairs. It's rough down there. You better be careful. Indeed we will be. So the underground. We already fought these trainers, so ignore that. The underground contains quite a few little things. For example, way back here is something important for later, but more importantly, there is this gentleman. Welcome, I run the Pokemon Salon. I'm the older and better of the two haircut brothers. I make your Pokemon beautiful for just $500. Grooming gives a better look. Your Pokemon will become friendlier and more beautiful. Would you like me to do that? Yeah, why not? Which Pokemon should I work on? Let's give it to Baby. Watch it become beautiful. I love how it plays the Pokemon Center theme, but I don't think it actually, it doesn't do anything in terms of healing. So, like he said, like the Haircut Brother said, you can get increased happiness from getting Pokemon's haircuts done. Now, this is a 24-hour period, so I can't just do it again. I can only do one haircut a day. Sorry, I'm done for today. That's all right. Anyway, let's get out of here. That other thing that had the camera, I'm scared to go down there. That was for your Pokemon accessories, so you can dress your Pokemon up and take pictures of them, essentially. And it's kind of cute. It's pretty fun. Anyway, now it's time for everyone's favorite. So, unfortunately, I don't think you can do this unless you know, please save your coins and come again. I don't think I can actually play without a coin case. Okay, yeah. Oh, cool, you just get the coin case by talking to this guy. All right, so, show me how you play and my heart will pound with excitement. So, I keep saying so many times. We are going to be playing Voltorb Flip. If you've never played Voltorb Flip, it is honestly, is a pretty fun game. It's pretty fun. But, the way it works is you see the number on the top right over here. So let's look at the top right here on the red. The top number are the number of points you can get, and the bottom number are the number of Voltorbs in that line. So we know there is one Voltorb in this line. We also know, if we look down at the bottom here, there's one Voltorb in this line. But if you look here, there are no Voltorbs in the green horizontal or the yellow vertical. So we will just open all those. Might as well. And boom, just like that, we've got started. Now, I am not one to actually try at this. I am Mr. Cheater for sure. And when I say that, I mean I use an online Voltorb Flip solver. This isn't illegal. Just so you know, this is not illegal. This is fair. This is fine. So, right now, using the card, I can hit this. I know it's a 1. I use the Voltorb Flip solver to tell me what it is. There we go. We got 3 coins. Down here, Voltorb. So, it's not 100% accurate every time, but you can do it and get quite a few coins. So yes, you can do that. I'm going to be doing that off screen and getting, if you didn't see the prizes, we can actually go over the prizes really quick. On the left is the Pokemon, so you can get an Abra, Sandshrew, or Dratini. This middle Pokemon is going to be a version exclusive, so you cannot get Sandshrew in Soul Silver except through this. So build up your coins so you can get a Sandshrew. I'm going to be building up my coins to get Dratini, but like, it's not that serious. I'm probably not going to keep... you know what? I'm not even going to bother with getting Dratini. What I am going to bother with, however, is this guy. He has held items for us, so we can get a Wide Lens, Metronome, Zoom Lens, and a Silk Scarf. Silk Scarf empowers normal-type moves. Wide Lens, I believe, increases the accuracy of moves, and Zoom Lens increases the... something. I can't remember for sure. I'll flash on screen what it is. And then Metronome is a funny little item. TMs, however, we get Substitute, Swords Dance, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Rest. These are really good TMs, and I will probably be getting one of these two for certain for one of our Pokemon in the future. With all that being said, though, we have pretty much knocked out all of Goldenrod City, minus the stuff that is to the north, and that is going to be a whole nother episode. So, in between episodes, I'm going to be catching a new party member. And yeah, or I might be catching a new party member. I'm not 100% certain yet. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. Let's play Pokemon Soul Silver. In the next one, Whitney. See you guys then. Goodbye.